Oh, sweets, sweets. I really love sweets. It's my guilty pleasure. Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, we're getting into late October and that can only mean one thing. Halloween is round the corner. Now I'm not a massive fan of Halloween. I'm a bit of a Grinch, Halloween Grinch. I just don't like people constantly knocking at the door. But what I do like about Halloween is sweets, especially your Haribo or your wine gum type sweets. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I absolutely love sweets. And I was thinking about this the other day, thinking, oh, Halloween's coming. Never mind, I'm not a big fan, but never mind, I'll get plenty of sweets to eat. And then that got me thinking about sugar. And obviously we know sugar, too much of it's not good for you. And brings many health conditions. But does it have any consequence on Crohn's or IBD? Well, turns out that it might. Have a look at this. Okay, so the first thing that popped up, IBD relief. Eating processed sugar can cause an inflammatory response in the body. When sugar enters your body and blood sugar rises and turn into inflammatory messengers known as cytokines, increase, causing inflammation in your body. Not good news for people who already have elevated inflammation due to their IBD. And there's a few other sites and articles. Frontiers, long-term overconsumption of fat and sugar. Eat well, Crohn's, colitis, sugar and IBD. The not so sweet truth. But I've just picked out one article. I'll just read this quickly. And as I say, you can go on and you can look through the articles and things. Like I say, this is all new to me. And this is Everyday Health, Sugar, the gut-wrenching truth. Research shows that a diet high in sugars can alter the gut microbiome, diminishing quantities of beneficial bacteria. And this article by Hilary Macht, I think that's how you pronounce the surname. Macht, yeah, I think so. This was reviewed in January the 14th, 2021. And under the picture there it says research shows an association between high sugar consumption and diseases such as ulcerative colitis. And then I'll just read a few paragraphs from this. For years, researchers have suspected that the typical Western diet plays a leading role in the high rates of inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, observed in industrialized countries around the world. But what exactly about the Western diet, high in fat, animal protein and sugar, and low in vegetables, legumes, whole grains and fruit, is to blame? While fat and animal protein have traditionally been considered the prime suspects, a growing number of studies now point to sugar as a leading culprit. In a study published in February 2016 in Inflammatory Bowel Diseases, researchers found a positive association between a high sugar and soft drinks eating pattern and risk of ulcerative colitis. The study, the largest of its kind, involving 366,351 participants from several European countries, also determined that high vegetable intake modulated ulcerative colitis risk, even among high consumers of sugar and soft drinks. The rapid increase in the incidence of both Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis over the past 50 years, and the geographic distribution of patients with IBD, support the role of environmental factors in the etiology of IBD, of which diet could be an important part, the study authors wrote. The authors also noted their interest in the north-south gradient in IBD risk. In other words, the higher IBD rates observed in northern European countries, where a Western diet is more common, and lower IBD rates in southern European countries, which tend to follow a Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, legumes, fruits and nuts, cereal products, fish and olive oil. So, there you go. I never really thought of sugar like that in that way before. I try and limit my sugar. I don't have sugar sweetened beverages. I have diet varieties. I have sweetener in my tea. But I am susceptible to sweets. So I'm going to have to give it a bit more thought going forward, I think. As I say, I'd never heard any information before linking sugar with Crohn's or any side effects. I'm gonna look into it a bit further. But I just thought I'd share it with you all. Leave a comment if you've got anything to add. And again, like the video, subscribe, check out some of my other videos here on the channel. And once again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. Goodbye.